Great rising, best friend. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing today? I hope that everything is going well with you. I'm going to do a reading this morning for the collective, for someone who needs to hear this message. I know someone needs to hear this message because you got me up good and early this here day right here. And I wanted to lay back down and go back to sleep, and my spirit would not let me. So I'm here for you. Holy Spirit, Ancestor Spirit, guides, and angels of the highest vibration. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with my best friends. Please show me what it is that they need to see for their highest good and the highest good of us all. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain upon these tablets, that I am able to read it and they are able to run with it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Archangel Michael, I ask that you send out your biggest helpers, and you come yourself to protect the energies and the space around those in need of a word today. Thank you. All right, so I see the energies that are going around today. I'm not a tarot reader. I am an oracle and a messenger. I do give tidbits so that you guys can take it back to your ancestors and your spirit guides and the Most High God, and meditate on it and find where you are. Okay. All right. Dreams have been very, I don't know if you guys are having really vivid dreams. That was very significant to me when I started. So I am going to start with my Angel Dream Oracle deck to see what energies are flowing. Blue is at the bottom of the deck at the cut. I do shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together, because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. Please forgive my voice. I am dealing with a little throat chakra activations of my own. All right. So communication and truth, inner truth. Blue, the throat chakra, is at the bottom of the deck. Speaking truth, speaking real, speaking high vibrational, speaking healing on yourself, speaking healing over your life. All right, I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. What is crossing? Subconscious. Past, where have they been? As above, how would things, if everything, how would things work if everything continues the way it's going? What is to come? More about them. hidden things that are going on behind the scenes, hopes and fears. Outcome. And advice. Okay. All right, so the current energy that is around right now, the root of the situation, you are being reborn. You are going through a transformation, a rebirth, where things are shedding that no longer serve, and you're coming back stronger and bigger than ever is what is going on. We had two cards come out. We have the Snake card and Violet. And in this deck, the Violet is more alignment through everything. You have spirituality, wisdom, and humility. And you have the Snake card, which is rebirth, release, and integration, right? So the situation right now is you are going through this rebirth of aligning your life in the way in which it should go. You are taking the time out to meditate and connect to your higher source, connect more to God. What is crossing it is emotions. We have water. Water in any kind of deck or dreams or waking life is emotions, okay? Renewal. It says emotions, initiation, rejuvenation. So the reason you are going through this rebirth, or what is presenting itself as somewhat of a challenge as you go through this rebirth, is emotions. Emotional situations that are coming up, circumstances that are causing you to really feel everything that is happening around you. What's going on in the subconscious. You have kitchen, astral travel, and problem solving. In the kitchen, you create. You are learning to co-create. They are co-creating with you. That's why it's a big thing on what we speak about, how we allow our emotions to control us, because what we feel and the emotions that we feel is actually what we get. So you may be saying, oh, I'm going through this rebirth, and oh, I am shedding this old stuff, oh, I'm aligning myself. But beneath it, if the emotions are counterproductive to that and what you honestly feel, because they don't respond to what you want, they respond to the actual frequency. So if these emotions that are happening beneath the surface are hindering you from actually embodying this new you, then it's coming out in a different way. Understand? Okay, so we're creating, learning to co-create, and you're getting this information during your dream time. Sleep time, again, dreams are very important. You're getting information about how to co-create during your dream time that are going to help you solve problems, that are going to help you come up with resolutions, that are going to help you come up with ways to go. So pay attention to your dream. You can start a dream journal. Where have you been? We have the sacral chakra that is coming up. We have orange, creativity and change, finding the power within yourself to change, finding the power within yourself to look deeply into everything. I'm actually going to the book here. I don't mind going to the book on everything. I really don't. So let's see. This card where we've been, right? This card is encouraging you to express yourself creatively, discover hidden talents, make some powerful changes in your life. Orange resonates with the sacral chakra, which is related to the energy of optimism and confidence, change, the social sphere, including family and society, and creative expressions such as singing and dancing. This card asks you to explore pleasurable activities. What attracts or repels you? Orange is calling you to free your sensuality, allow yourself to feel desirable, fully awaken to the moment of sensations and emotions. Enjoy your journey. Transform the mundane into something special. By doing so, you open up a whole new perspective on your daily life. Let go of any judgments. Perhaps your experience of pleasure is imbalanced. This usually manifests through jealousy or losing yourself in drugs, alcohol, food, or sex. Balance yourself with creative outlets. Allow yourself to appreciate beauty, delight in it. Know that you will attract what you need for your highest good. Archangels Metatron, Uriel, Gabriel, Raguel, Jophiel, and Sandalphon are associated with this card. Do some affirmation work. It's time to make social changes and boost your confidence by wearing the color orange. Oh, good job. Because where things are going, if everything continues in the way in which it is going right now, we have blue. That again is your throat chakra. This card asks you to empower yourself by seeking your inner truth, emotional calmness, or creative expression. You need to communicate who you are. It's time to accept yours and others' originality and uniqueness. Don't worry about how people might view you. Jump into your creative expression. You don't need anyone's approval, and if you seek it, your inner truth is being stifled. A clue that an imbalance exists is feeling compelled to prove your views are right. Another clue is the inability to share thoughts and opinions and harboring feelings of inadequacy. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, representing communication. Blue merges your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. It ups the ante on creativity. Discover your authentic voice and speak your truth. Challenge your views. Look at beauty of the world's religions, philosophies. Go beyond your cultural alliances. This exposure will provide you with keen insights and help you to stay open to the many pathways of life. Your creativity will expand 100-fold. Archangels Michael, Metatron, Raguel, Sandalphon, and Gabriel are associated with this card. It is time to vocalize your thoughts, concerns, or intentions. Release stress and strengthen your voice by surrounding yourself with the color blue. Recall any images that were blue in your dream. This will be a clue to the areas of your life that need emotional expression or calming influences. Blue represents a connection with other planets and star systems. Where are things headed? What is to come for you? We have the happiest card in the deck, my darling. We have the sun. The sun card, illumination, growth, God energy. All of these things together that you are doing is bringing you closer to the God in you. Is bringing you closer to your connection to the source. Is bringing you closer to your connection with all that is. Before you were born, God knew you. God is the original ancestor that breathed into you the breath of life, and a part of that is inside of you. And with that being inside of you, and you coming to a place where you're shedding the old and coming into alignment with yourself, speaking your truth, believing in yourself, why wouldn't God show up? Why wouldn't God show up for you? And that's what's coming for you. So more about you. right? Dancing is important. Either you need to or you have been, okay? Because it brings things into balance. It helps regulate your energy. It helps you move stagnant energy. When things are moving, they're not stagnant. When things are moving, they are going. When things are moving, they are exactly as they should be, correct? Am I on? Oh no. I don't even know how much of this y'all heard. I hope y'all heard it because I'm not speaking loud at all. And if it didn't show up, I will redo this reading. No problem. All right. So what's happening behind the scenes, under the surface, behind the scenes? Transformation. Dragonfly card is here. Transformation, magic, illusions are falling away. You're being helped to transform. What are the hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears is that this really is a rite of passage, and the things that I'm going through, I really, really hope that they are exactly as they should be. I really hope that this is what's really happening, because I'm creating these boundaries and I'm giving everything to God. I'm trusting in the environment. I'm trusting in God. I'm trusting. I'm being playful. I'm changing my energy. I'm moving through these things, and I really, really hope that this is just a rite of passage and I'm just going through this. Okay? And that is the truth, because the outcome is awareness. Awareness of the opportunities that are presenting themselves around you. Awareness of the circumstances that are actually here for you. Okay? And I know that too because of the advice. The advice is the school card. Lessons, learning lessons, looking at all of these situations, the emotions, the wondering if it's rite of passage, the changing of your confidence, the changing of your throat chakra. These things are actually very much so the lessons that we came to this earth to learn. Lessons. So take them as such. Don't internalize them as, oh my goodness, this is happening to me. No, babe, it's happening for you. Everything is happening for you. Okay? The bottom of the deck, how the Holy Spirit is helping you. Your guides are helping you. And you may be unaware of that is the way in which you are being helped. We have waning moon, self-introspection, self-inventory. You're doing a check on yourself. They help you look at yourself. You see things now as mirrors, not just, oh, it's happening. They're helping you to see things as, oh, this happened so that I could learn a lesson from it. Oh, this happened so that I could get a better understanding. Because you are being transformed, baby. You are learning to transmute energies, and you're being transformed. I call this my forged in fire card. Nobody goes through the fire and say, oh, that wasn't hot. And you also got to think about steel, right? Think about a sword. It's very, very strong. But it had to first go through the fire. It had to go through this immense fire to burn out the impurities, to burn out and help shed the things that no longer serve, to help let go of situations, people, and things. And then at the end of that burning process, they dunk it in something. What do they dunk it in? Water. And what happens when you dunk it in water? Either you're going to crack under the pressure or you built for tough. Okay? And I say that because water is what? Emotions. So again, it's the same thing being said again. After this transformation and this shedding and this rebirth and regrow, now we get dunked in emotions. Are we going to let the emotions overwhelm us? No. Why? You have angels here with you, supporting you, guiding you, helping you along this journey. Helping you along this journey, helping you to see the gifts that are actually here for you as you receive this harvest. Receive this harvest that you've been cultivating. Why? Because you cleansed your energy, you've cleansed your mindset, you've cleansed these situations that are around you, and now you see yourself as expansive. You see yourself as expansive, trusting in everything, trusting in love again. Trusting in love, trusting in the signs, trusting in the symbols, and knowing that your gifts are being activated. So you are very supposed to be very, very mindful of what you are feeding yourself, what relationships you are entering, what situations you are coming into. Being very mindful of what you feed yourself. That doesn't necessarily mean food. I'm very mindful of the music I listen to. I can't listen to the same things anymore. I can't. And that's not necessarily gangster thugged out. That is simple things, right? Each day through my window, I watch him as he passes by. And I say to myself, I'm such a lucky gal to have a guy like him. It's truly a dream come true. But it was just my imagination once again. How you gonna manifest a relationship telling yourself a mantra of it's just my imagination? Right? Or someone comes up. I very rarely talk to somebody and say, oh, I understand where you're coming from because this. I try to, because now that puts me back in that mentality, right? If it's not that I don't empathize. It's that I'm very particular about pulling myself into someone else's frequency. Okay? Be confident in yourself. Be confident in your goals. Do things that make you feel sensual. Do things that make you feel confident. Okay? Because you are definitely reaching your dreams. Go for it, baby. The truth has been revealed, and give yourself credit for how far you have come, my darling. This has not been easy. Gardening and trying to build this life that you are coming into has not been easy, but you know now that you are safe, and that this lack mentality is coming to a full completion. Breathe. Continue to do your breath work, and know that you have support from your ancestors, support from those who came before. Okay? Right now you are in the void. You are in the void, and that's what they want you to help create. They want you to help create. It's co-creating, because in the void is the place where you are. There's nothing there. It's a blank canvas. So you're being given an opportunity now to see alternative choices, alternative ways of being, okay? Alternatives. And just keep going. No fear. No fear. Get a cup. It's there. Okay. I guess I'm closing with Sacred Travelers. Huh? Kids. Love begins is at the bottom of the deck at the cut. Love begins. Self-love. Love of your surroundings. Love of your environment. Love of your lessons. Love of your growth. All right. So financial and material changes, changes, movement. You're getting movement around your finances. You're getting movement around your material worlds. You are getting movement. Don't let these circumstances that appear to be deceptive to you, okay? You have patience and planning. You have been patiently planning your life. You have made sacrifices for the greater good. You have made sacrifices for the greater good. Okay? As you've been building this foundation for yourself. So guess what? Prosperity is beginning. Things are coming into balance. Give yourself that credit for just how far you've come. Give yourself that credit for just how far you've come. I'm so absolutely proud of you. Final message from this deck, Spirit. Solitude. Solitude and isolation are two totally different things. As you see her in solitude, what is she doing? She's reading a book. She's honing her skills, tapping into that knowledge, right? Digging deeper, meditating. Sometimes you need solitude. Sometimes you need silence. Time to reflect and rewind. Just a little bit of me time. That's Lantrell. It's called solitude. Sometimes it needs solitude. Sometimes it needs silence. You know? Reflect, realign. It's me and God when we alone. I free my mind when I'm alone. I take my time when I'm alone. Just me and God when I'm alone. Because there are temptations around that want to appear as heartache and loss, right? When in actuality, you have partnerships and alliances, triumph and success. So you can choose wisely. They want you to choose wisely. You got the option. You can see things as lessons and say, I'm actually doing the thing I'm supposed to do. Or you can see them and say, woe is me. Those are the options. Those are the options, but there's no more suffering and silence because you have spiritual strength. You are triumphing over everything, okay? Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. It will help you navigate things that seem scary because you are no longer trapped in fear because you are the light. You are the light and you have that wisdom. You have that wisdom that comes with your creativity that's deep inside of you. You need to feel that for yourself. Feel the new beginnings that are here. Feel those things. Feel the recognition and reward that are coming. Feel the spiritual union that is yours. Feel the universe that is here helping you, even in shadow. Speak those truths over yourself. It's the same thing coming out again, you understand? Speak what it is that you want over yourself because you have material harvest. Not just hope of a material harvest, but you actually see it with the third eye chakra. You actually see it. You see it, you feel it, you know it, you are safe. And that, my dear, is the truth because you're safe and free to love. Stand your ground, blocking out disruptions and any fears of emotional loss because you are actually in power and harmony. You are very fertile at this moment. We're just allowing divine timing and order. Divine timing and order. Find something to do while you wait for that to happen. Dance. Keep the energies moving as you get this fulfillment of wishes, okay? Okay. Oh, wow. Whole deck fell. Wow. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. Final messages. Final message. What do they need to know to give them that last, I got this. Look at things from a higher perspective. Look at the bigger picture. View things from heaven's eyes. View things from a place of This is all for my highest good. What makes you happy? Passion and pleasure. What savor your life? Passion and pleasure. Find the thing that makes you happy. We went through a lot of things that did not make us happy so that we would know it did not make us happy. That's another thing about solitude, right? That's another thing about solitude. You take that time for you to know you. We spent too much time worrying about everybody else and how they work out, how they live, how they everything. No, now it's for you to understand the things that you want. What really makes you happy? Not what, if I have this, everybody will look at me a certain way type thing. No, what makes you happy? Because everything is smooth sailing. You are in the flow. Open your heart up to joy. Because you've already been simplifying your life, letting go of things that do not serve, that weigh you down, that make you heavy in the chest, heavy in the shoulders, like you got the weight of the world on your shoulder. We let those go, and we're seeing things from a higher perspective. Stepping into your power, understanding you are more powerful than you know. Stay focused, darling, because right now you are in unknown territory, like the void card, right? You are in unknown territory, but that is exactly where you need to be, because that is exactly the place of there's nothing here except for what I am creating. Okay? I love you guys. I hope this helped. This is for someone. This is for someone. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for your journey. I thank you for your rebirth. I thank you for your lessons. I thank you for your creations and your... I'm just grateful for you. Okay? I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And I may end up having to redo the first part of... I may end up having to redo the first part of this reading if my mic wasn't on, because again, my throat is all kinds of activating at the moment. All right, y'all have a good day. Peace.